get that money, man. What's the jealousy show? Watch your homies turn to traitor. Your friends will turn foes. Why really can't complain, cause I'm making that dough.
And here is Vince Carter with his first stop. Let's go home. Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go home.
It's 2 in the morning. I'm editing this video. Went through a lot of trials and tribulations just to figure this out. It really nothing much to figure out, but I'm the kind of person I don't like to mess with electrical stuff too much and mess it up to where it ain't operating right. But just using techniques is how I got it figured out. So if you got an Impala like mine, follow this guideline. There are other videos on YouTube showing us radios and stuff, but nothing actually showing us how to install it. People tell us how to remove the dash and all of that, but not how to actually wire the radio. It's just like wiring a radio in an old school car. You go see throughout this whole tutorial, that's pretty much what I'm doing, just using basic common knowledge. I'm not the smartest person, but I know how to hook up a radio. Been doing this since I was 18. Trey Mendo, y'all know the name, but we're gonna end up changing it in a minute. Drip smoother.
All right, now we finna wire straight from the stereo to the factory speakers. I unhook, these are factory speakers. I unhooked it from the factory amp, and I did this test, cause you see I got my LOC still on here, but I don't give a damn. I'm just leaving the bitch connect. I'm gonna disconnect it, but cause the actual audio from the factory is off. But anyway, I connected them two. Move, B. Ain't gonna be. Anyway. I just hooked up this one speaker. It came through. I said, Ririka. That's how we do it. So when I get finished, it's gonna be right, man. It's gonna be right. I'm tired of the distorted sound. So let's get started.
Please don't tell me that.
Got some wires running.
Bitch tell you that.
Hide them. Hide them. I'm hiding smoke.
Y'all sit together, y'all gonna lie like a bitch. I'm a vet out here, I know the tricks of the trade. She gonna try to beat your man when she lying in your face. When they come to your whole nigga, I don't believe nothing. Nigga say, I swear to God.
In order to install these aftermarket Impalas, I ain't really fooling with the other side of the driving what the fuse box is. So I ran speaker wire. And I run them to all these factory speakers. And I'm amp. Alright, I hooked it up to verify it works. What I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do though? I gotta run another power, cause that constant stay on too much. So I gotta run a wire from over there. All right, all the speaker wires hooked up to the factory speakers. Gotta do my backup camera and all that, but I'll do that later. I just gotta hook it up. I'm gonna hook it up to the unit and hook it up another day. I just wanna get the radio right now. So we got all them wires ran. Now it's time to zip tie them together and arrange these cords so they can have some, pull it in so they can have some give. Not too much. I gotta take out this fucking cord. Hold on. Put them in a zip tie. I'm gonna have that extra wire that's sitting right there. Go ahead and cover it back up. Man, that ain't gonna be. Alright, got them wired up. Now it's time to run my power wire from right there. Okay, all of the wires are done. These wires are running to the factory amp, regular speaker wires. Go to Lowe's, Walmart, 16 gauge, 18, don't matter. Buy that wire, run that wire. It's a hole that's through here. You can see the bottom of the floor a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Let me try to put my hand down there. Can I even see my hand? No, you can't see my hand. But once you move this back and move that carpet back, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Because when you fish through, you got to fish through this hole, and then you'll put the wire hanger through there. Your cord's gonna come through there, run them back under here, then back through there, then have them come out with a radio a little more flush. So the only thing left, I got the hook. Oh, this wire. You see, I cut off that ground, and that's a positive. I'm gonna use that as my constant. That's gonna be my ground. That's what my radio hooked up to. Now for my ignition wire, that's gonna be what my cigarette lighter is. I already got my amp remote right here, so I'm just gonna undo that, go some more power wire, run it up. I still gotta find out where I'm gonna run it. No, I ain't gonna make it difficult. I'm just running straight down through here, up that side, up in between, and then just have it go through the back and run it up through where the rest of them at. Then when I get done, yeah, I'll put the dash back together another day. Fuck that. All right, you gonna run your power wire in through here. So basically what I'm finna do, I had mine sticking out and it was gonna come out from right there, but I didn't want it wasn't gonna sit right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my drill up a hole right here, so I see there ain't nothing right there, so I can just feed my cord through there, and just come straight out, and then just go straight back down this seam. Come out right here, goes just straight down this seam. So I'm gonna drill that hole so that the cord can just sit flush. So that way when I put this dash back together, it won't just eat it up. Yeah. I don't know if you can see that, but that slot, screw, drill the hole through that, straight through here. Hold on. You can see that skin on my finger. Drill through there, drill through there. It's gonna sit flush. Alright. Got my amp turn on, and my power wire for my radio. Ran right there. Drilled that hole. Ran it through there, ran it through there. Ran it through that back part the same way I did on the other side with the speaker wires. You can't see it, but you can see it from back there. Everything's hooked up pretty much. So now they gotta reconnect the power wire and the amp turn on. Make sure some other wires are already covered up and good to go. All right, we got speaker wire I ran myself. It's going to the back to the factory speakers. I unhooked the factory speakers from the factory amp and just ran and just basically cut to where they're going to the factory amp and ran my wires right there so they run to the speakers. So that's the way the speakers work. Got the subs hooked up. I was gonna install the camera. I didn't finish installing it, so I'm not gonna do it no time soon. Not worried about it. I just wanted the audio aspect. Steering wheel controls don't work. Don't care. Because the audio part of the factory amp is unhooked. But other than that, let's got my power wire ran. Finna finish running it to cigarette lighter. I gotta tie this in to this amp wire too, because I had my amp to the cigarette lighter, but I'm gonna put my radio just to it, and that's going to the remote turn on the regular radio, and we should be done. After that, we have to put the dash back together. While I ran the wires through there, so when I put everything back together, I can just go from there. Ready to put this bitch in here sideways. That bitch surfing. I had to rewire the fucking sub wire straight to the subs because they had it hooked with electrical tape. That's why you don't buy shit out Marketplace. I was finna go and buy some more subs until I seen that. That's why I mounted it at. Screw I use 13mm top, but the actual screw is a 5 by 1 1.5 shit. Get your wire brush, scrape that paint off, take your drill bit, drill through it, because it's 2 pieces of metal. So you want to do that so your bolt better go through. Or just get you a bolt that fit through your ring. Just match it up like I did. But yeah, got to install some tweeters and whatever. But we pretty much done. Got the radio up there. Yeah, it look good from back there. All right, we back in the dash. So this is what I did. Yeah, that's a horrible cut. I don't care. But you can see my horrible cut, so you can know how to do better. Let's measure your radio and stuff. This metric kit that came with it, don't use this top part because that was my vent at and it was messing it up. And also too, position your radio before, position and also look at your radio before you put it in. My shit was going straight to the ceiling. All right, that's my vape. Don't worry about that. But this is a metric kit with them 2 little things that sit on the top. just get you a saw. Hold on. Oh, shit, I can't reach that bitch. Get you a little hand saw. Hold on. Get you a hand saw like that. Cut them tops off. You'll be able to fit that in there. Fit it in there right. And then that way it'll be able to bolt back up. Bolt, 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 bolt. So I'm gonna put the little top back on too. It ain't gonna sit right, but it'll be just enough. Look good enough to me. I don't care. Alright, that's the tutorial. Showing y'all the video or whatever. Showing y'all what to do. Now, with this guideline I showed y'all, cutting the little air vents and all that stuff. Look, you see all the dash space you got. I ain't even thought about it myself, but the radios I've been seeing, I'm not too appeased with them. I'm not trying to order an actual Android radio because Androids be lagging and stuff. Hey, how it is. I got iPhones, I got Androids. I know how this game goes. So look, once I find me a good 10-inch radio, you know what time it is. We gonna do another one. We're gonna put them again. I already got the ideal and everything. You just gotta be a little innovative with this stuff. You gotta be creative. Just make it look good. And put your radio in your car to where it stays in your car. Looking at it.
Money.